But the other big story, of course, is unfolding in the Durban Magistrates Court. That's where the bail application of 5 suspects that are linked to the murder of Tony Forbes and Tibz is set to get underway. Jade Pulsar is part of our team watching developments, and she joins us now live from inside court. And Jade, you're in pole position, I imagine, to get the views of AK's father today, especially considering some of what he shared the last time we were there.
Well, a very good morning, Ayanda. Yes, it is the formal bail application today, and I am joined by the father of Keenan, aka Forbes, Tony Forbes, is sitting here in the gallery ahead of today's proceedings. Thank you so much for joining us on SABC News, Mr. Forbes. Just in terms, I know we've spoken about the formal bail application, and the day has finally arrived. Just your thoughts on possibly the outcomes of today.
For me, it's finally come, but I after a year, it's not been a case that, the team hasn't done the work. I firmly believe the team has done the work to provide the basis to be able to oppose bail. So I feel confident. I'm here to support the team. I'm here to represent my family, for me, Keenan. And I suppose the Tibz family as well, also here to support this process. So I feel confident. I feel that a lot of work has been done by the team to be able to oppose bail so that they do not get bail. That's it.
I know that you've been following this case from the word go, and you've been in the court proceedings. Just talk to us about the investigation. You said to me the last time we spoke that you were not entirely convinced that the mastermind has been apprehended by police.
Yeah, I maintain that. I mean, of course, it's speculation. I think the fact that there was 800,000 rand that was paid for this, again, just further supports the view that there was some serious resource put to work to make this happen, and I still do not believe, unless what would be the motive of this particular organizer? What would that organizer's motive be to kill Kim? I don't believe that there's a motive, so I believe that the mastermind is still out there. A mastermind or masterminds. These events are important because it builds and builds and builds us closer towards that truth. So for me, I still maintain that view.
You represent the family back at home. I just want to ask you, how is the family doing? How's Lynn and Cairo and everyone else doing?
Yeah, we're all still struggling. We are still struggling to come to terms with the fact that we've lost our son. It is an emotional roller coaster, and I don't expect that it will be over very soon. This does not mean that suddenly we are not sad anymore, but it is important to help us. It's part of the process and part of the healing. But we continue to struggle, and I think it will be like that for a while.
What do you say to his fans, AKA's fans? I had an interview with one of the gentlemen just a day after he succumbed to the fatal gunshot wound. And there's been so many fans who have sent an outpouring of love. And that particular fan that I spoke to said he wanted to emulate AKA. I'm sure you've seen the video, just in terms of the fans and the people that are still following his music.
Yeah, there was so much going on around that time, but that interview actually stands out in my memory. And amidst that pain, knowing the difference and the impact that Keenan made and what people thought of him and how he inspired them definitely helped and continues to help us. Listening to that particular fan, the passion that is and the pride, it was just heartwarming for me. And seeing the pictures of people coming out to wish, I think it was the Sunday, it's just amazing. Unfortunately, we haven't done anything yet back now in Durban with the fans. I certainly hope that we can do something with the legacy in Durban. I'm not sure when, But, you know, I just want to say thank you so much for the love and the support. And, you know, if you guys want to come out and come to the court at the bail hearings, come. You know, show the support. You know, I'd love that. So I'm very grateful to the Legacy and the Legacy in Durban.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Mr. Forbes. I'm sure proceedings will start. Well, Ayanda, that was the father of Keenan, aka Forbes, just talking to us and sharing his views, sharing how he feels, and also just a plea to the fans, the Legacy, as we know them, that if they want to come out and support the bail application case as well as the ongoing case, they can do so by coming out in their numbers and showing love. It's back to you in studio, Ayanda.
Yeah, that's the studio. Thanks very much indeed for that. Jade Paulser, part of our team in the Durban Magistrates Court.